evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I welcome you to Campsite Yedikha in Kohima, Nagaland, and we'll give you a quick tour of this campsite. So we'll start from the gate. Welcome. Now, the first thing that you notice in the campsite when you come here is the stunning paddy field, which is right there. And this camera might not be visible, and right now it's harvesting time, so it's a little golden, but usually it's beautiful green, and the locals love this place as well. So if you like now, look down, you see people are hanging out there. You know, they are here for some farm work, fixing the camels, etc. But a lot of tourists from the local area also venture out to this campsite to hang out. Now let's take you to the area where we have the bonfire, and your evening gatherings are made really special here. If you look at this, the way the place is laid out, we've used a lot of traditional stones, original stones which is used as seats here. And depending on how big the group is, we've got one bonfire or two. This one is actually extinguished from last night. Under this area, we have a live band that usually plays. It's simple. There's nothing too unreal to show here. It's pretty simple to design, and we also have a table tennis board which we keep in this area. Now is a traditional Angami structure which is used as a kitchen here. It has a look of a maroon, and all of these symbols here mean something, and this is extremely old. I cannot remember right now how old this is, but this is very old, and in the next video we'll explain what this part means and what the significance is. Now we've got 3 levels in this campsite. The first one is what we've crossed, where we have the kitchen and the area where we have live music. The second layer, which is very similar to how the paddy fields, the terrace farms of Kohima are. Even the campsite has got 3 levels. This is the second level where we have the bathrooms. We'll just start from there because that's essential. And when we turn around, you'll see how we have the tents laid out behind. So now we put this area so that people coming out of the bathroom are not feeling uncomfortable once they step out. We've got 3 setups here. We've got one Indian style toilet, one Western style toilet, and one bathroom. We also have, now if you look back, this is how the tents are laid out, and all the tents have a very nice view of the paddy field. The manager of the campsite, who's Afre, does a really fantastic job of keeping the place pretty. So if you notice these little flowers she's planted here, and there's some more here. So when you come in, because it's used as a stopover for people going to Dzükou Valley for the treks, they don't really get to appreciate the beauty of the campsite much. But if you look around, if you stop and just look, the camp has a lot to offer. Now we move down to the 3rd level, which is always something that's requested by campers, because the tents that are placed there have a direct view of the terrace farm. So let's take you down. On the way, we'll show you that we have 2 other Indian toilets here, which I'm gonna shut now. And here we are. I was told to crack a joke in between, but I cannot think of anything right now, so we'll just keep it very simple. It's rare that I can say things without joking about it, so we'll let this remain like this today. So, okay, again, I don't know how much the camera shows, but it's stunning. Obviously, your eyes can never see, can never express, but yeah, just take a look. Now, behind that hill over there is where Dzükou Valley is. Behind those 2 hills, that's where Dzükou Valley is. The pristine and the valley of flowers, as we call it in Northeast India. We've got dustbins here. The waste management is something we're still working on to make it better, and we would love to see your contribution. And if you can help us out with that, that would be great. This is an area where, again, there's no fake thing here. This is pretty handy for somebody to dry their clothes, campers or campers. And this area was built for people staying in this area that just come in. This is a little, so This is a space that we had put up for people to have a little private group gathering if they didn't want to be in the common bonfire. So that facility also is available. Now I'll take you out to the corner where we have a nice little hat, straw hat, giant straw hat, which is again designed by Afre. And this is a little cute chilling area with beautiful, again, the gardening around the area is quite, I mean, I love it. Sorry. To boast about the campsite that I am promoting. Here's where you sit and take a look outside while reading a book or while sipping a cup of coffee. That's the view you get. With this, we are almost at the end of what the place looks like, and we'll just show you the insides of a tent. Let's take this one. So we've got a tent which is fresh and black from Decathlon. It ensures that your tent is warm cool during the day, so you can sleep in even after you have a long night at the bonfire. We've got a foam mat that we had used as a mattress. It's quite comfortable, doesn't get cold either. We've got sleeping bags which are 0 to 10 degrees tolerant, and we've got pillows, and then we've got the view. So that's what you will get to stay at. We have a fourth layer, which I had missed out about to explain before. This is the fourth layer, which is not actually a layer, but it's a stairway made of recycled tires, and it lets you exit into the paddy field. So when you have the time, then with lunch and food, you take yourself out of this, through this path, and on your way to freedom. Here you are. This view. And that's what our camp looks like. Right now we are sitting in the kitchen of Campsite Yedikha, and we'll try and show you what the place looks like and what it would feel to eat some of the meat that we have drying from the fire below. There's some meat which is about 15 years old, I think. Not all of them, but this piece here. So this kitchen itself is like a treasure trove of Naga culture. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Give you some meat. So much meat. So much meat I give you.